think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Well, I ain't no need for introduction. This is a continuation of the previous video. We still on this Saviland kids. Now, as you can see, one of the nails is broke. I mean, the fact that it's still hanging on, like it chipped, and then I just cut it, and you could see how far it chipped down, like right there. And I just took off the top part and just filed it down, but the solid gel is still holding on strong. So this is what the nails is looking like. We're not in the best shape. I think the last time I had a few of these peel off, more of them have peeled off, and then I kept it. I didn't put anything on it, and you can see like the white has starting to fade. It's chipped there. So, and then it's chipped on this one. This one is the only one that I think that doesn't have any chips as far as the top coat. So, according to the instructions, it doesn't say put a top coat on. However, it say leave it like this, but I don't think you can get a lot of wear not putting something on it because the white kind of fade off. So, if we go back to the instructions, which one are we? Because they give a lot of instructions. So, you got to find which one that where you fit in it. That's the removal. Where we at? I know I saw it the last time. I know I saw it. Where is it? Come to me. Come to me. Oh, the extended gel. Is it the extended gel? Oh, up here. I know I saw it. Oh, okay. There we go. I was like, where am I at? So it starts over here and then it finishes down here. But once you do the thing and it say finish, it don't say nothing else after that. But I went ahead and put top coat on. So I still don't think, even if you leave it there and don't put nothing on, I still don't think you gonna get 30 days before this start fading. Because technically I've only had these on for 2 weeks and the color has already been fading off of it. So that's that. Now I will say the glue, I have no lifting. Like there is no lifting. And so I think I probably could have gotten a few more days with this on. However, it's not looking the best as far as presentation. So we gonna go ahead and take it off. I do want to try this again without using the top coat. I'm not a huge fan of their top coat. I'm more of a thick top coat girly. And so they top coat wasn't doing for me, and I was skeptical about it as well because it doesn't have a base. It doesn't have what you call it, base gel. It just has the primer, the extended gel, the builder gel, and a top coat. And so I was already skeptical of how the builder gel would like stay on the nails without coming off. And even the second time that I replaced it, now this one was replaced, this one was replaced, this one was replaced, and this one. So out of the four that I replaced, as far as putting primer underneath it, this one, and this one is almost still intact. So that helped keep the builder gel from peeling away. So that's that. And then the pinky is the only one that kind of stayed on the longest. This is the only original design. All the rest of them I've done over again. So that's that. So that's the where we at right now. Now I'm gonna take these off. So now we're gonna test this remover spray and see how well it removes stuff. Now let me see if they got something for here, because I would like to read the instructions. Let's see. Okay, remove solid. Use the spray. Okay, use the tip fast spray remover from the edge. Use the one stick to pry. Repeat steps 1 and 2 until completely off. All right. Okay, so it's just a spray. I know it was a one stick came in here, but I don't know where it's at. So we just gonna use a cuticle pusher. Oh, so I'm just gonna spray. This a little bottle. We're gonna do one hand at a time. So am I supposed to let it sit or something, or just spray and pry? You say just spray and pry. Okay, that loosened up pretty fast. I hope it ain't nothing in here that's okay. It did have a fast loosen up. I would say that. Out. It it smells. It smells like something. I can't pinpoint what it's supposed to smell like. Let me see. Castor oil and vitamin E. Do it got a scent to it? It smells citrusy. I can't make out what it is, but it has a fruity smell to it. It's a little bit in here. I don't know. I I wish it had a more direct application, because this spray it's getting all over the place. So let me just do all these at the same time. Because just doing one nail is not really the best way of. I feel like it's wasteful with the spray, because it's like getting everywhere but the nail. And for it to be a little small bottle, I wish it had just a direct like nozzle, so I could just put it around here and call it a day. Okay, that came up a little bit better. Jesus. Now I will say most of the people that I saw use this, they had like new growth, like the nail had grown out, and it didn't take that time. But I wonder if, because I've only had these on for 2 weeks, would it be a little more challenging? Maybe the glue still is intact. This baby, some of these are not budging. Okay, this one's coming up, but I don't want to force it. All right, so gonna get a little bit more spray. Okay, I just feel like this is wasteful. I feel like once you spray, now it is getting loose. I will say that. Like this finna pop off. I just want to make sure it's not caught to my free edge, because it's damn near off in some spots, but I don't want to force it too much. Nope, we're gonna put some more spray on that. We're gonna try to get it on this side, because that whole other side is up. Let's see. Nope. Like, I don't want to put too much pressure on it. Like, once it start hurting, or once I feel too much pressure, I know it ain't ready to come off. So, I'm just going to go to another hand. All right. Looks like it needs a little bit more. Oh, minus that spray. I feel like if it had a direct nozzle, because I don't think this gonna be gone by the time I finish doing this. I just have a feeling. I think if it had a direct nozzle, it'll go further to where you just not spraying it all over the place. I know it's gonna get caught on my free edge. Yep, that's exactly what it's at. There we go. Wanted to pry that away from my free edge so it don't break my nail. That's one. And it don't look like I have any damage to my natural nail, which is a good thing. And do that for all of these. Because sometimes when the glue come under and get over my natural nail, sometimes it catch on that and it be hard to come off. So I can loosen that up. That'll help. Mm, that hurts. Okay, let me just try this hand. Maybe that hand don't want to come off. Oh, see, it's barely any. I think that's what it is. It's barely. I think if I wore them longer, it would have probably been easier to take off because some of these I don't even have the ability to get up under there. Let me spray some on. Maybe that'll loosen it up a little bit. Look at just everywhere. I cannot get this up. I'm gonna be here a while. I was so hoping it was gonna be like easy peasy. Not doing what I want to do. But I also want to time myself to see how long it actually takes. I'll probably cut it off on the video. I'll keep the video rolling just so I can have an accurate time on how long it take me to get it off. But I'm not gonna let y'all sit through that. I'm telling y'all, by the time I get through this, wait a minute. It's like it took some of my nail off. It did. Let me buff that and see. That looked like it took some of my nail. Not even gonna hold you. No, that ain't glue. Ah. Nope. No, it took some. It peeled off some of my nails. So I already know I gotta be real careful with the rest of these. My nails usually don't have those lines like that in it, which is why I use the builder gel under my before I put it. Crap. I hope all my nails don't do that. Let me not force this. I definitely want to try something else, because if that takes all my nails off like that, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm going to be pissed. So what I did end up doing, instead of spraying the spray directly on my nails, I took out one of my dapping dishes and poured some of the liquid into the dapping dish and removed it that way. Now I will say that it kind of came off as acetone. Like if I was to soak my nail in acetone, that's kind of how the nails came off. And so it was able to remove the actual press on nails, but the glue would not come off my nails that way. I did have to go in with the e-file to remove some of that glue from my nails. So that was the alternative of trying to get these nails off with the least amount of damage to my nails. Now, I am not going to have y'all sit through the hour it took me to get this off. So I am just going to jump to the end to the review because it was a hot mess. I don't even feel like watching the rest of this video because I am pissed all over again. All right, so I got most of it off. I still have to get what you call it, this glue off. This hand was way easier to take off just laying it in the liquid, but if I had to rate this kit, with 10 being the best and 1 being the worst, I would say a 5. I would say it's down the middle. I think the one thing I would say I feel personally, again, this is my personal review. If you feel otherwise, don't come in the comments and say it worked for you. Great. It didn't work for me. And with that being said, the one thing I think is missing from this kit is a base gel. I would never put that nonstick gel directly on my nails ever again. Not gonna happen. So I do want to try another what do you call it, what I'm trying to say, another set from this kit, with the exception of I need a base gel as a layer between my natural nails and harsh products like that non-stick gel. That's typically how I do my nails. I did it different because I wanted to go with the way the kit laid out the steps, and that is probably my biggest mistake of it's not doing my nails typically how I usually do it and following the instructions on the kit. But I wanted to give it my honest review, and I wanted to use it as it was designed. The way it's designed, it's not for me. That's just not it. I need, because what is going to end up happening is trying to get this, because even with, where's the spray, whatever that spray is that they have in the kit, and my remover from my cart, it does not take the solid glue off my nails. It just takes the actual nail up, so it separates the nail from the glue, but I didn't have issues with getting the glue off my hands. I feel like if I had a base gel underneath it, even I could have put my hand in acetone, because even acetone wouldn't eat through this. I don't understand what this made of, but I stuck my thing in acetone. Maybe I ain't sticking in there long enough, but it just wasn't coming off. And so now I have to probably gonna have to use the e-file to get this glue up, and hopefully it don't damage my natural nails even worse. But it has potential, just not a lot. It can use some improvement. For me, I think if it came with a base gel and eliminated all the frustrations I had with not having a base gel in it, it will work, because the primer is just not enough for me. Take it how you feel. I will leave the link in the description box if you will want to try it out for yourself and see, because it might work for you. I've seen the removal work for other people. I've personally seen with my own eyes, although you can't really tell what people do behind the scenes. However, the one person the one person review that I saw that I would trust is my nail sister. Her video made me like, okay, I can't wait to test it, because that video pitch perfect. Now I've seen other people try this as well, and they spray and pop off for them. So I don't know. Man, I don't know what I did wrong. If I did something wrong and y'all saw it, let me know. Cause it could have been me. It could have been user error. But the one thing I would not do again is put that product directly on my natural nails. That ain't happening. So I do like the tips. Everything besides that and getting it off worked great. This, yeah, one thing it's gonna do is last. These two together, oh, it's gonna last. I'm not really, like I said, 10 out of 5. The things I did like, half of it I liked, half of it I didn't like. So that's why I got a 5. If you've made this part of the video, I truly, truly, truly appreciate it. If you're new here and you're not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also hit that notification bell so notify every time I upload a video. To my returning subscribers, thank you so, so much for your continued support. I also want to mention I do have a membership. So if you're new, if you're old, and you want to check that out and see what we're doing over there on the other side, go ahead and click the link in my description to join my membership. And until the next time, bye bye.
What a wonderful world.